So embodying something known as ubudiyah. What is ubudiyah? Servitude to Allah. So as a slave of Allah, the earth is the banquet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I am the slave of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has guaranteed me my rizq. I was born naked and I have clothes. Meaning at the time of my birth, I didn't plan to have clothes, but Allah gave me clothes. So rizq is something guaranteed. Rather than running after what is guaranteed in a way that we become covetous for wealth and material gain, let's realize our ubudiyah servitude to Allah. When we realize our ubudiyah servitude to Allah, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also give us material success. Like the Sultan Muhammad al-Fatih, when he conquered Constantinople, he constructed a citadel, which if you look at in terms of secular point of view, that citadel could not have been constructed within that time frame that he actually constructed that citadel. It was only done because he realized his ubudiyah servitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today people talk about Islam being victorious or Islam being materialistically successful, but they don't talk about how those Muslims they had realized their ubudiyah servitude to Allah. Imagine the likes of Abu Ubaidah bin al-Jarrah radiallahu anhu, the conqueror of Syria, who only had one pair of clothes. He conquered Syria, the whole of Syro-Palestine, and then he would be absent one day a week. And the people complained and they said to Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, your governor is here 6 days a week, he's absent one day. So Sayyidina Umar went to see him. And he said, yes, on the 7th day, I only have one pair of clothes and I wash it and I leave it to hang to dry. And then I cannot go out.
Allahu Akbar.
So these were the type of people who carried out the conquest, not people who were out there to conquer the world for material gain. But at the same time, they distributed wealth and they carried out social justice. So young people who were ideologically charged with ISIS, they didn't carry out social justice. They didn't carry out how Islam should be embodied. When they imprisoned people and placing them in cages, none of this is established in Islam. Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anh even prohibited the display of decapitated heads. It's prohibited. It's in the Sunan of Al-Bayhaqi. So embodying our servitude is basing our lives on the way of the companions alayhim ridwan, our worldview. It's what some have called a Quranic worldview, but it's greater than that because it has the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So embodying Islam like the companions alayhim ridwan.